There's our pupper decks. Right, so we need to talk about what this game is for folks who may not know. It's got a very fun soundtrack. But the kind of premise of this game is that we are one of two remaining humans, I guess, in this world. Something happened and there's only two humans left. The world was then taken over by aliens. And these are airports that were used by aliens. However, as you can see, there are dogs everywhere. For instance, here is a dog. So we'll pet the dog and listen to what they say. Listen, you don't have to smell each other. We don't have to smell each other's butts. We can just walk away. So there you go, some good insight there. But our goal is to basically meet up with the other human, this human Krista. And that's kind of the goal here. So I think the last time we were putting this together, I think our goal was to get to a location called, I think it was Pattsville. Go back to Pattsville. We did an earlier session where I was putting around that area for a while. So we need to find a ticket dog that'll take us over there. So that's Uranus. We don't need to go to Uranus. Elf planet? Nope. Yeah, Pattsville. All right, let's take 50 tickets. All right, and so the kind of the gameplay loop, if you want to call it that. What time is it now? 12:13. These are all pretty late. What is this one? Yeah, 21:04 seems, I guess that's about as good as we're gonna get. All right, so we've got our boarding pass. We are in. I guess wherever the 3 is. I don't think that's where we are. This is 4. But yeah, basically we need to find our gate now. Actually might be over here somewhere. And then when the gate opens, we have to satisfy some sort of extra requirement. So we have to give one of the dogs an item, basically. And then we'll be able to get on board. So this looks like our... Yeah, this looks like our gate here. Perfect. Okay, that was easy. Perfect. Oh, good. My camera is also frozen. Let's see if we can fix that quick. So for some reason, the my little camera hack has been struggling today. Hopefully have a new one ordered probably when I come back from vacation. That's the hope. That'll work for now. Hey Slames James, thanks very much for the resub. 57 months. One of the OGs. Let's go. Thank you. Welcome back. I do not know if there's a 57-month badge, but if there is, do enjoy it. So what I'll do right now is I will go ahead and try. I think there might be a time warpy thing around here, which sets us forward 8 hours, which I think would be ideal because this is a really long time to wait. It's only 12:16 and we need to wait till 9. So there's little... I don't know where it is on this particular spot, but there are these like 4 walls that you can walk into and it shoots you forward like 8 hours or something. Although, now that I say that, I think if we can find seating, which I do not see any seating, we can just enjoy a nice seat and wait. We'll go check the other spot here. Frozen wolves, yeah. The unexpected crossover. Real good puppa, yeah. The little vending machines, everything in this game is actually really excellent. There's been a lot of very charming writing and stuff going on in this game. I'm just curious, this is not our terminal, but I'm just, yeah, again, just kind of curious if we can find some sort of way to push time forward a little bit, because that would be ideal. I guess also if we don't have an item, it'd probably be good to restock on some of them. I think we have a lamp though, don't we? And all these other things. I guess that, you know what, I'm just realizing now that there are seats here. Can we, oh no, we can't sit in these ones. In the beach level, you could sit on the chairs and they would rush time forward. Let's go compliment this dog on this this hat here. It's an excellent hat. Willy Dogka. Oh right, we already met Willy Dogka. Oh ho ho, you came back. That does not happen often. Yeah, we already did a thing. So you can get a golden ticket from Willy here. And oh, we can sit here. Perfect. You can get a golden ticket and then take a flight, and then he'll re-divert your flight into somewhere else random. Oh, chat's frozen as well. Let's go. This one I haven't figured out. This is, I think, an OBS thing. Might need to either roll forward or roll back. Depending. That should be better. Thanks for flagging that. But yeah, it's kind of a weird one. It just kind of times out every once in a while. Like the capture. This is really not going very fast, is it? How do I get out of this? There we go. Yeah, if there's any ice cream companies that are like, this is great. Great branding, great potential in brand synergy. These are shoes. We don't need shoes. Hit me up. Cheese flavored ice cream. Oh no. I guess at least it's already dairy. I guess that's at least kind of there. Dare Dog before we talk to Dare Dog. I could have sworn that there was a time thing out here, but I stand corrected. This is kind of an interesting thing. We can kind of like float across this like blob. All right. Well. Oh, here we go. 8 hours would put us at 22 though now, wouldn't it? Don't do math on stream, it'd be too much. Is it 8 hours? Let's ask Camilla. Goes so fast. Anything I should keep in mind? Okay, maybe we can just cut out here. This is the way to go. Oh, here we are. Yes. Yes. Cool. So we just have to make sure we get there. I think they opened 30 minutes before, so we'll try to give ourselves enough time in case we don't have the item that needs to be gifted. The nice thing about the freezing happening now rather than in the middle of the runs is that it can be done a little bit done in the middle of stream basically. Oh shoot. Oh no. I've just made a huge mistake. I did math on stream. And our flight now leaves in a moment. That's okay. Maybe we can make it. We still have a minute. We have to hope that we've got our item now. For some reason, I had 22 in my head, but it was 22 that I was afraid of. All right, that's fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna catch this flight. They can do it in Home Alone. We can do it in this game. And nothing bad happened in Home Alone, I don't think. Everybody made it on the flight on time and went to the right destination. So I think we're good. Hello, Posh Dog. Balderdash, flight departed and left us behind. Balderdash and fiddlesticks. Whoa, language. My sincere apologies, I'm very upset and desperately need a nap. How long do you have to wait? Just a few minutes until the gate is reassigned for another flight. I believe I shall allow myself to feel pathetic for a few minutes, then get back to it. Thank you for your companionship, human friend person. All right, we'll pet you for that. Dang. So we did actually make it, I think, on time. But, yeah, they closed the gate on us. Balderdash, indeed. Alright, that's fine. We at least know where everything is now. These are all done. Let's get some more tickets here. These are all still 2104s. What about these? 2129. Okay. On 2. Oh, perfect. This is good, and this one is about to take off. Alright. Let's pet this dog here. The only thing that understands me is the rain. It is wet, dubiously productive, and spiraling downwards at an incredibly fast rate. Prepper dog. Lots of folk trot around like the world's gonna stay the same forever. Not me, I've learned better. There's a storm a-coming. Gonna need help. I'm gonna need help to get supplies. Need an umbrella. If you bring me one, I'd appreciate it. Do we? I don't think... Okay, I got rid of my... Oh, this is me changing things. I thought I just got rid of some of my old... That's a giant hat, a ball. Oh, we have one. Perfect. I was gonna say, I think we might have an umbrella. Not an umbrella. Maybe for one night this old dog can rest easy again. Okay, great. Fax machine. This is it, I think. Pilot's drunk and ready for takeoff. Here's my boarding pass. Alright, we're good. So we're heading to Pattsville. This should be our next location. That wasn't too bad of a backtrack, thankfully. Oh, shoot. Willie again. Hopefully we're still going to Pattsville. As I said before, I'm so sorry. We'll just get where you're going in silence. Are the snacks free? Doesn't make up for anything, but yes, they are extremely free. Please eat my snacks so I can feel slightly less guilty. Okay, so we did end up taking the flight with Willie Dogka. But as long as we end up in Pattsville, no harm, no foul. I'm a fan. I need to get rid of this old boarding pass here. I'm going to toss this sucker. Bam, bam. Anything else? There's our golden ticket from before. Alright. Cool. Alright, so I think we're going to have a couple things to do here. We need to find Krista first. Krista, I believe, is up on this giant, like, highway running through the top of the city here. You can do some pretty crazy things here if you have shoes, but especially if you have an umbrella. Obviously, we just got rid of our umbrella, but some cool floaty things you can do. I'm going off of memory. I believe that this is where we needed to be. That looks like her right over there. Uh-oh. Hang on, let's hold quick. Yeah, I thought so. Let's see if we come back. Yep, there we go. Very good. Hopefully we're all filing back in here. Should have just been a, I hope, a brief drop there. Yeah, that one was a Virgin, a Virgin Media drop. Shout out Virgin. Upset that obviously I'm not playing Toonstruck, the Virgin Games property. Making it very well known that that is unacceptable. For any people watching in Virgin who just killed my, from Virgin who just killed my internet, please do be aware that we'll be playing it a bit later. Let's get a soda while we're here. All right. Cool. Just making sure, hopefully everyone is here. Oh, I didn't even know that there were elevators over here. It's more fun taking the little air vent thingies. All right. Let's go talk to Krista. Are we all back? Can anyone hear me? I see all good frames now, so I assume everyone is back. You back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cool. All right, let's talk to Krista. Welcome to Pattsville. It has roads. You shouldn't drive on them, but you know, they're there. I appreciate the height. I don't know. I prefer for roads to conform to the laws of physics. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, it's just you. I got the news, by the way. The big project is going to require a big trip. I'm going to have to go with them. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm sorry. Me and the dogs think we've figured out a way to cross the barrier between dimensions. We're going to use the black hole on Uranus. Okay. With the craft of the right size and design, we can slingshot across the event horizon. Eventually, we'll be able to choose our destination. We can come back home from a trip that was supposed to be inherently impossible. Imagine it. A utopian canine civilization gone interstellar. Interdimensional. The premise is ridiculous enough that we owe it to ourselves to at least try, right? I'm the best they have. I have to go. I'm also the only one with thumbs, and we haven't managed to invent hands for dogs yet. The priorities here are kind of odd. As unlikely as it sounds, it works, babe. It really works. Come on, say something, please. When will you come back? I don't know. It's not a nice answer, but it is the true one. We know it's possible. We just can't tell how we'll do it until we get to the other side. It could be decades. I have to go. I wouldn't forgive you if I didn't, and I couldn't forgive myself. It's the chance of several lifetimes, literally. God, I'm sorry. As far as our next meeting site, let's go back to Phobos. We can meet at those human-sized seats next to the time zone. Phobos. Want to make sure I see that giant, fantastic fire hydrant one more time before I leave. How much time we have? A fair amount. There's a lot of preparation necessary. I'll have some time off, too. To say goodbye, you know? Love you, weirdo. Love you, too. Okay. Phobos. Back to Phobos, which I believe is where we began, from the sound of it. Right. So tickets. Tickets are going to be in the beginning. So we'll zip on back over here. Boom, 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 boom. Gotta talk to the cat, of course. A giant boom. I don't think we have anything that would create a giant boom. This is an info. Oh no, it's a donut desk. The tickets, I believe, are in the very beginning of the level. Like where we entered. Make sure we get a pet in here every once in a while. Oops. But I could squeeze through there. I definitely cannot. Beach well. Uranus. Phobos. Perfect. Okay, good dog. What time is it? 1:56. A 2:09 seems okay. The tough part about this particular area is it's huge, and it's a little bit difficult to figure out where everything is. We'll go for 2:09. 2:09 should give us not much time, actually, now that I'm realizing it. We'll take both. Ba-dum-dum-dum. So we have 3 and 4, which is this way. So 4 is right over there. The rest of these are up. Oh, okay. Waiting for one of these, here we go. One of these elevators to come down. Oh, my camera froze again? Very good. And a whole day here. It's kind of funny having a frozen image of myself. It's sort of like, I guess, a little bit better. Oh, it continues to go up. I didn't realize that. This is going to go down. Yeah, I thought it would. While this happens, I'll just redo the camera here. I look very serious in this picture. Very serious. That's 2, so we definitely need to grab the next one here. Oh dear. We get out of here. Oh, okay. Oh, is there not even a... I got bamboozled pretty bad right there. Got bamboozled pretty bad. One of these is going up, is it? Oh, yep, it was that one, but I went too late. Yo, thank you very much for 38 months. Some are very kind. Welcome back. Da woo-ah, da woo-ah, da woo-ah. I guess there's a 30 in there as well. Thank you very much, very kind. Welcome back. Enjoy the lurk. Oh, this one going up? Are you going up? Are you going up? You're going down. What's the time here? I think we might need to, I think I'm giving up on this. We'll go for this one here. 2:41, got time. We'll make it work. It's this direction. Furiously pondering. All right, I think it's this way. Here we go. Pill dog. Oh boy, pill dog. Hey, hey. I have a deeply unfortunate name. Let me make that very clear up front. However, the plane does need a restocking of medicinal supplies in pill form. Bring me some, and we can take off. All right, let's talk to the dog tour. Thankfully, that's right here. This is actually really good. We're lucky. Oh my gosh. Dr. Dog MD. Big old pet for that. Well, hey, I'm a dog. If you're horribly injured, deathly sick, or just a little under the weather, I'll be giving you medical attention. You alright with that? I love when dogs give you medical attention. Settle down, buddy. I save lives here. If you hit a point where you'd like to save, I'd be able to help. So what do you need today? Yeah, I guess we need medicine. Sure thing. How sick are you feeling on a scale of 1 to 8? Extremely large bottle of pills. I guess 8. You sound very sick. It's likely that I'm being used. Need anything else? Just saying hello. Okay. I think we just need 1 bottle, but it was funnier to say 8. That's part of the charm of this game. Here you go, pill dog. Hope you have my pills. Here are your pills, pill dog. Thank you. You have my approval to board. This medicine should restock our emergency supplies for the next while. Easily. Maybe. We could share some. Okay. Alright, and this is our bit. Let's get going. Whoop. Speed dog. Got a car. Or you got a car, I guess. Caught a car. Cool. Car crashed. Oh, I'm sorry. Gonna get a new car. Wow, congratulations. Gonna drive it real fast. Gonna drive it into a wall. Please do not do this. Gonna go through the wall. I am fast and the wall is slow. I cannot fail. More power to you, I guess. I like cars. Yeah, okay. Good. It was a good talk. All right, so we are in Phobos. Is there a garbage can? Like, I see the world in black and white, also pink. A roof. Okay. Okay, so it's a little after 2. Keep thinking about the Mothman. Okay. Enjoy your thinking. All right. Engineer dog. Don't be mad, but I broke several laws of physics so that you could run as fast as you wanted on this people mover in any direction. The direction it's supposed to go, it doesn't go in that direction anymore. It goes in both directions all the time. Gonna be honest, this just sounds rad. Glad to hear you think so. I don't think I've done anything terribly wrong, but I've also just got this constant vague fear that I'll be punished for my sins against the universe. I mean, you know, who doesn't feel that way when engineering a people mover? I think it broke physics so hard that it affected every people mover. So you can use every people mover you see going both ways. I'm sorry, you're welcome. I don't know how to feel about all of this myself, to be honest. Yeah, thank you for your good work. Thank you for noticing. Yeah, once I realized they go in both directions, it was actually pretty good. The word patience has the word pat in it, and that fact haunts me. I don't need a light, but I will pet you. Glasses up. Jealous dog? Can you believe the pilots have a special piece of the airport all to themselves just because they're exposed to cosmic sights all beyond hope or imagining? Jerks. I could be a member too if I wanted. Are you referring to the empty boarding gate? Yeah, the fancy velvet ropes means that it's special, as if I'm not. How do people get inside? Aside from being a dog pilot and carrying an invisible field of haunted darkness everywhere you go, sometimes I see people wave a golden ticket in front of the gate to get inside. I turn my head really quickly, though, so they can't see how much I resent them. Thanks for the tip. All I've done is share my petty desire to go places I'm not allowed to enter, that I wouldn't enjoy being in anyway. I do it freely and wish you luck, I guess. We have a golden ticket. I believe. There's so much crap as well. Oh, what's in here? Oh my goodness, we're in a secret area. Hello. A very important dog. I'm working up my courage to go inside. What if I don't really deserve to be in here? What if the only thing I'm good at is talking to weird people in purple hats? I don't know. You got this. Oh, it's like a VIP lounge. A legal bone. I like to come in here and think. Smell of good food wafting through the air, quiet company. Can't really ask for anything better. I guess you could ask for a truck. Trucks are cool. Can I have your illegal bone? Just taking it. I thought there was something on the ground. Hello, very important dog. I'm not sure that dog in the corner is entirely well. Someone should check on him. Someone who isn't me. The one in the corner. the horse. Okay. Dog chef. A roof. Some good fixins in here. All right, go ahead, dog chef. Oh, one of the humans. You two are pretty famous, you know. We are. There's only 2 people left in the universe to give belly rubs. It's kind of a big deal. I don't want to add any pressure or anything, but it's very cool to finally meet you. That reminds me, we should give my dog, I don't know if she's going to want a belly rub, but she'll definitely want a treat. We have one in from Commander Rob here while I'm thinking about it. It's funny to like... Oh, looks like the camera froze anyway, so we're going to have to fix that briefly. I'm sure that won't get old at all. Is it cold today? A little bit more than usual. It's been like, I think in like the 15s. Or like 60s, low 60s, depending on your metrics. Yeah, a little bit cooler. Oh, oops, that went right over my head. Hello, Mini Roach, well done. This treat's from Commander Rob. Let's see if we can give her a little scritchy here. Yeah, camera's kind of given up on me today, which is unfortunate. We've had a good run with it. Again, it shouldn't work at all. It normally crashes the stream. I've kind of tricked it into working, which has been good enough for I don't know, a couple weeks now, but yeah, it just needs ultimately to be replaced. kind of annoying. Give me 1 sec. All right, cool. Let's continue, shall we? Pleasure is mine. Gonna make me blush. I'm afraid that I don't have any people food for you. That said, you're more than welcome to make yourself at home. Time is on your side. If you have any questions at all, I'll be right here. It means a lot, thank you. Yeah, why the golden tickets? We aren't actually that exclusive. Some dogs just like their quiet space, and this lounge enables that quiet. I know Willie's been going through a really rough time, so I suggested that the airport manager that we code the lock to respond to his golden tickets. It's had mixed results so far. I'm hopeful, though. Okay, I'll give you an extra pet on that. All right, let's take a look at... Can we pet the horse? It does not appear so. In fact, I don't think the horse even exists, so we can walk right through it. Retired pilot. Wello. I used to be pilot, but that's all gone now. Bye-bye. It's just me and the memories. The memories poisoned me. Not good for anything anymore. Is that knife yours? Yeah, that's my knife. Knife. Ish my knife for the bad times. Oh no. What are the bad times? New question for you. What isn't the bad times? You have to be a besha puppy to be a pilot, to bear witness. But then you hit 2, even 3 years old, and it's too late. You're too old. You can't even do your job. You've sheen too much, and the special juice doesn't help anymore. I did something I wasn't supposed to do. Do you want to hear what I did? Alright. I took pictures. My witness has evidence. That camera will never be best the same. Just like me. We'll take the camera. You came back. That's a surprise. Why are pilots needed if the planes are automated? It's a beautiful world. Someone needs to think about the bad things so everyone else can think about the good things. That's what the pilots are for. We're there to suffer, so no one else has to. I'm sorry. My job was important. I missed my job. Okay, that's the knife. Okay. Well, we got a camera out of it. Poor dog. The only thing separating a very important dog from any other dog is that our parents gave us incredibly pretentious names. I don't resent my mom. I've just chosen not to talk about her for the rest of eternity. Okay. At some point, I'll go inside. All right, good. Whoop. All right, so now we need to find where we need to go. So we went through there. Did we talk to this person? If you wish to be upset for petty reasons, I'm happy to join you. Want me to help you get inside? Yeah, I prefer to be jealous and mildly inconvenienced. Thanks, though. All right. Ooh, who are you? Percy. Hiya, fella. Got my head stuck in a peanut butter jar a few days ago, and this happened. Not quite sure why, not quite sure how, but boy howdy, I do not like it. Sounds like a heck of a peanut butter jar. Oh, this is the kind of peanut butter jar that they write songs about. Real legend material. Anyways, this strikes me as some high-speed, super-duper mystical transformation nonsense. It's dangerous. But I've heard... the the Baba Ya dog has a powerful elixir. Might be able to reverse my condition. I'd go on an odyssey to get that elixir myself, but I kind of hate having legs. They're real difficult to move, and they're always there. Think you could help? Yeah. So, yeah, I would need to, oh, that's funny. The photo that we took. Yeah, I haven't been able to get over to the Baba Ya dog quite yet. Oops. Just fell off the edge. If we end up back in Elf Planet, we'll give that a go. That will keep it in the noggin. So we do need to go somewhere. Where that is, I don't quite know. I forgot exactly what she said. There's a lower level down there, though, and the one helpful thing about this game is that it puts a giant star. Oh, there you go. You can see it right over there. Wherever Krista is, so that's helpful. It helps for these kind of, these particular things that you're kind of navigating for them the first time. Airport manager, hello. Very important dog indeed. I'm just looking over an airport that exists. The renovations are complete. It makes its patrons happy. I've won. Okay. You did it. Good dog. Investigation dog. Hello, traveler. I'm a detective from Pattsville. I'm investigating a crime. Any way I can help? I'm not sure you can, unfortunately. You see, I believe you're the culprit. What? You see. You stole my heart. What is this? Nothing. That is a human heart. How do you know it's a human? Is this a human heart? Yes. I think we should stop talking. That's probably for the best. Okay, I'll give you a pet anyway, even though that's... This game is crazy. Okay. Safety dog. Keep it, yeah. Hey. Hey. Did I ever tell you that I like that we're long distance? No, you didn't. I don't mind that you have to keep secrets for work. I like my privacy and freedom, and I like that you have the same things. I like hopping around the universe, helping dogs, and having a good time. Like the spark in your eyes when you spot me through a crowd. It's like hunger. Like you're starving, and I'm the one thing you've been looking for. None of this is easy, but it's not hard loving you either. All of that said, we have stuff to figure out. Yes. So if you want to go, I want you to go, because you have to go, of course. I want you to leave and feel safe when you do. Because when you come back, I'll be here for you just like you were here for me. And I know that to the depths of my soul, whether we're in the same dimension or not. That's a lot to absorb. Does that mean we're good? If you are. I am so glad that you're my person. Aw, that's nice. I had a whole thing prepared. It took 15 drafts. At one point, I called myself a worm. Okay. The exact quote was a grotesque toad of a worm. What does that even mean? I don't know. I felt guilty. Didn't know when you'd show up. I had too much time to think about all of this. Yo, Gabsy. 110 consecutive. Oh, incredible. The bar continues to grow. Thank you for your continued support and watching. Watchage. Is that a word? Probably not. Thank you. Just because we aren't in the same physical space or in contact doesn't mean I can't be a good, considerate partner to you. Sorry for leaving. And you're welcome for coming back, because I am coming back. Want to meet at the trench next? Seaside view? Absolutely. All right. So back to the trench. The Marinara Trench. The problem we have now is we need to figure out where the tickets are. I imagine they're probably... What happens if I just jump? Do we get warped back to the beginning again? Yes, okay. That's probably something to remember for the speedrun. I'm sure that's used all over the shop. But if you need to get warped back to the beginning again, like, that's the way to go. Beach well, that is where we're going, right? No, trench. Beachside view or seaside view threw me off. There it is. Yeah, I'll have 50, please. All right. Time is 2:20. Seems like it's only one option here, so we'll take the 7:08. I gave you my heart. Splat. Dun 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 dun. Oh, it's a cat. Definitely a dog. My bad. Oh, hello. What's got you so enthusiastic? It's nice to see a cat. And what makes you think I'm a cat? Oh, the just general vibe. Let's say I play along. What do you want with a cat? I'm surrounded by dogs. It's nice to see a cat for once. Listen, if there's one thing I know about dogs, it's that they love bones, and by they I mean me. I am a dog after all. So get me an illegal bone, I'll gnaw on it, and you'll see I'm doing the whole dog thing, which I'm very familiar with being a dog. Alright, we do have an illegal bone. We literally just got one. This work? See, only a dog would take an illegal bone and just chew on it instead of seeking out more lucrative environments. Woof. Bark. Oh, excuse me. Anyways, you're pretty cool. Me and my friends have a hideout elsewhere. If you continue to be a cool dude who's good at not asking questions like a cool person, I think you'd fit right in. I think we actually already have a ball of yarn to get into the club, which I think is actually in Pattsville. I can't remember now. But we've now befriended a couple cats, and that is good. Boom, 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 boom. I think this is our gate, but we're probably here early. Too many things, too many things. Yeah, this is our gate. So, witness dog. I want you to find justice, but I'd like that to happen without any effort on my part. You understand? Of course, witness dog. But of course. There was a warp area that we passed at some point. I'm a little worried that it's on the lower section, and I almost don't want to gamble on it, but that said, it might be worth. Hey Santa, welcome in. Yeah, the airport's going well. We're ooh, I thought I almost just jumped off that on accident. Did not mean to. Can I make this? Oh, yes. Yeah, but it's going well. We've kind of done like 2 more chunks, I guess. Transports. Oh, there it is. And we're getting ready for our next one right now. So we need to be out at 18, probably. Thanks, Commander Rob. Appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy the lurk. So we just need to get within this. I think this is probably good enough. I always forget if it's 30 before or like an hour before or 45 even. But this should be close enough. Very glad I didn't fling this off. Am I going to run this later? I think I will do some runs of this, yeah. It's one of these games that feels like it would be a fun speed run. If I'm honest. So I'll do at least a run of it at some point. They're gone, man. Don't know what I'd do without them. Every time they enter my mind, I feel all hot and bothered and sad again. It's literally just a button to approve you for entering the plane, but I'm not really feeling up to it. Sorry. I wish someone, somewhere, some friend, would splash some cold water in my face or something. Shake me out of this funk and the cruelty of a lovely memory. Okay, so we have to splash them, I guess. Did it end on good terms? Probably, maybe? We're still dealing with the hurt, so not sure how much it matters that we were polite along the way. Okay. Splashing, huh? Do we have... I mean, I've got soda. Does that work? Something full of liquid directly at my face. Does that work? Heebie-deebie hubba-hubba-da. Wow. No, thanks. Thanks for that. I don't necessarily feel better, but I think I can help you board the plane now. Take care of yourself, wet friend. Just threw a can of soda at a dog. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's give you a pet. I'll give you a pet as well. Need my boarding pass, don't I? But yeah, it seems fun. I haven't watched, well, other than the PMC trilogy run that was on GDQ and for Bonathon. Those are like the only two runs I've seen, but I didn't really have any context of the game, so I'll have to rewatch them at some point. But it does seem like a really fun run. It's like basically like it's like lots of prep, I guess. You have to have like lots of items on hand, and then like know your way around the airports, and then hope you get kind of like a sufficient I don't know, matchup of like the item you need to leave and stuff. It's kind of cool. It seems like it'd be fun. Some randomizer type elements to it. What you up to? Thinking about my fiance. She must be special if you're going across the universe to meet her. She's a scientist. She remembers the periodic table and everything. I don't think remembering the periodic table is required to be a scientist, and it's vaguely terrifying, but I do respect it. I always get tripped up on the lithiums. I operate on the heart of the suns. Sounds dangerous. It's a living! Alright. So we're back to the trench again. We're kind of like... I wonder... I also don't know if these locations that you need to go to, like the ordering of everything, is random or not. That's something I actually don't know. Oh, right over here. It's a little drive-by pet. Elf dog. Alright, so where do you fall on the whole the ocean is made of blood issue? I'll take it at face value, the dogs seem to. I've seen their research. There's a lot of dogs. There's a lot that the dogs take for granted, for better or worse. In the case of a potential blood ocean, maybe for the worse. R&D, well, R&Dog, is working on a design for hydroelectric power that functions with any liquid. I'll try not to read too much into it. You know, all suspicions aside, I'm gonna miss this view a lot. We'll get it back. I suppose so. And hey, maybe there'll be another version in that other dimension? Who can say? I certainly couldn't tell you, and I'm a scientist. Are you scared? Try not to be. Does it ruin things when I bring it up? The big trip. Aside from salsa, there's not much you can ruin. Listen, it was Grandma's recipe. You can blame her. Bad salsa, I guess. Alright, Beachville next. Mothman themed a record shop. Maybe we can chat about some tunes. Okay. Let's do it. Elf Planet, no thank you. Though I do love Elf Planet. Uranus. Pat'sville. Shoot, okay. So we need to do a transfer. It looks like a layover. Oh shoot, this is not here, is it? All right. Yeah, have you considered staying in one place? Yeah, seriously. I'm assuming that at some point credits roll on this. I'm assuming so. Otherwise, I've been played and I'll do this forever and ever and ever. I don't think there's any gates over there. So I think we do need to take this tram over to the other part, and then we'll find the third gate over there. Asus at it. Dog percent of this game is so short. Yeah, I bet. Actually, just see. Yeah, so any percent right now is just under 20 minutes. Let me just peek. I don't think there is... Oh, there is one... Oh yeah, this guy. Rodney. Hello, Rodney. A good night's sleep. Don't we have a bed? Or did we use the bed? Oh, here we go, Rodney. Fantastic. I'll go to sleep now on command because, dear gosh, am I so tired of consciousness. So sleep does nothing. I'm gonna regroup and think of a new destination. There has to be something that will break this curse. Thanks again. As always, my nest of office supplies at your disposal. I have a stapler now. I wake up with it jammed in my back sometimes. Cool. Giant stapler. I think we're in good hands now. I think this is us. Yes. Fashion dog. There are whispers in the streets of a bold new invention. Clothes. I want some. They might have clothes. Also, there might be clothes. Actually, there's shoes right over here. So let's just get some shoes from this very cute casual dog. Perfect. Hey, Omesta, thanks for the good luck. All right. Oh, let me get everybody pets here. Okay, so ultimately we're heading to Beachwell. That's the hope here, but we have to kind of do a connection now. Secret celebrity dog. Yes. Have you seen me somewhere? Have I? Oh gosh, I did it again. Okay. Okay, Elf Planet. A roof. We need to go to Beachwell. Yes, here we go. Time please. 8:28. Oh, here we go. Can we get to C3? Is this a... I call this C3, but... Yes, that's down. I think that's the easiest way to go. This might be good. Problem is I have to remember where everything is. We spent a little bit of time at this airport previously. I think we need to go down further. Based on the symbols I'm seeing here. I think we can... Isn't there a branch or something we can follow here? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, shoot. Alright, we're good. So we're looking for 3. That's not the right one. I guess sometimes they have different symbols on the same area, in the same area. Let's see what the sign says here. Rats. Yeah, okay, fine. So that makes me think that it's actually where I was initially. We have a little bit of time before the flight takes off. We have to hope we've got the right stuff, though. C2. Oh, it didn't let me pet them? Very important that we pet. Yeah, so it says down. You see that? So maybe I just made too quick of a decision here to bail out on this, because the first gate that I looked at had a different symbol than the one that I need. Be a pet information dog. That looks like a normal plane parking location. C4. Doo-doo, what is this one? Have we talked to you? Dog Bigadone. Oh yeah, the giant hat. Never mind. For some reason it didn't click to me. Here we go. Oh no, this is 5. Oh geez. Is there another layer? Like another level? Or... Okay, that's a little bit worrisome then. 4. Oh. Oop. So it says down. Maybe there's some more, I guess, like over here somewhere. This is saying up. Oh yeah, I guess that would make sense, right? With it being like beach well. 2 L's at the end, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I'm almost tempted to go find another gate. Because this is too much of a pain. Is there another one with a different gate? So 2. So where is 2 in relation to this? That one's up. We haven't really gone super far up, to be honest. Oh, yeah, we'll be fine. Got a little bit worried there. Okay. So those are saying go down, but it's on a different line. We'll do a little loop here. Okay, here's our gate. We have a while, I think, because it's only 8:30. So now... Yeah, that works out too, because this almost certainly says orb. And then the B would be the B over here as well. It's a good eye there. Alright, well this puts us into a slight pickle only because we have time to kill now. Although it's pretty easy to get back up here, so I could, keep trying to figure this out for the other one in the meantime. Or if we find a time warp thing, we'll hop on in. Yeah, the third one, like this other ticket that we were looking at, this one here is a little strange to me. Like, I'm just wondering if there's another... another layer. Because I think we've been to all of these gates around the outside. That's 4. There's no way hiding behind the big hat dog. And see, this is 5. That one is 4, which sort of suggests that 3 is like over here somewhere to the left. But that one's a different symbol entirely. Oh, yeah, see? And then this one goes back to the other side. Very strange. Unless it's like all the way down. Because I'm pretty sure Baba Daga, or whatever the the name is, exists on like a lower spot. Yeah. It's a weird one. All right, I think our time's probably better spent trying to find the time warp area, which I don't know where it is. It wasn't up at the top, I don't believe. Oh wait, here we are. Weird. Okay, bribe dog. Give me money. Give me your money, I'm bribe dog. Give me the money. Do we have money? I used to have money. I do have money. Government corruption works. I am bribe dog and I have no guilt, baby. Cool, well that worked out really nice. It says to go up, so that is like a really confusing sign that we just saw. Okay, so that's the layover. Little calming dog, I think we need you. I heard your homeworld got destroyed. How does that feel? Is it terrible? I wouldn't know how it feels to live with the constant reminder that I'm the last of my kind, roaming transient spaces in search of a home that doesn't exist. I'm a dog. Try not to think about it. So you don't want to think about the fact that anyone and everyone you've ever known is gone. Are you okay? Would you like to talk about it or anything else, really? I'm a licensed therapist. I'm fine, really. Well, if we do need to talk, I'm here. Someone usually is, if you allow yourself to see them. I'm gonna lick myself now. But if you need me, I am here. Thanks for that. All right. Good. Cool. This is a good enough time for a Bonnie treat, right? Are we still? Yeah. We have not frozen yet, knock on wood. We have one in here from Havorius. Thank you very much, Havorius, for the Bonnie treat. She has been waiting very patiently down here. I'm sure she appreciates some of the dialogue. She's like, that is what a dog would say. There you go. Thanks, Havorius. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. All right, I think I definitely got to go this way because I can see the star. Oh, look at us stapling. Yeah, here we go. The record store, right? Cool. Hey there, I'm just seeing if they've got in a record I don't own yet. How much mothcore can one person listen to? Depends on whether they're a coward. Fortunately, I'm not. I'm gonna find a new track in this man through moth section, even if it kills me. Hey, I still feel awful about earlier, and I'm sorry. I just feel selfish. I can't tell you what dimension I'll be going to or where I'm coming back. You mean the world to me, and for the first time, I increasingly feel like I won't do that world justice. Not sure how to respond to that. That's fine. I just thought it was worth saying. You deserve better. That's all. That isn't fair. It feels that way. I'm having trouble with this, and I shouldn't be apologizing, but I still want to. This is rough. Promise I'll get over that soon. Maybe we should have a longer talk about this? I'd prefer that we didn't. Can't spare much time. The launch is getting pretty close now. And you know I'm not good at talking about this stuff. If we had 10 seconds left, I'd want to spend 9 of them arguing with you about the right way to eat spaghetti. Love you. Okay, I found one. Word to your mother. It's a Mothman-themed dog rap. What do you think? I like that. I'm into it. Yes, join me in my love of speculative trash. All right, Uranus. Yes, let's go to the butt planet. I have something cool to show you there anyway. It's about time. Love you, weirdo. Okay, so Uranus is next. I think it's the one planet we have not visited yet. So it is time. So this is the little trick, I think, is basically throw yourself off the edge and you warp back to the tickets. Trench is no. Excuse me. Uranus, yes. Frozen Spade with 265. Oh my goodness. Every time you think the streak can't get bigger, it continues. Thank you very much for the big streak. Hello. And good day. Thank you. Powerful. All right. We need a flight to Uranus. The time is... question mark. Where is the clock in this place? Oh, right above my head. 1:45. I think the 3 o'clock one is probably gonna be our best bet. So we'll take the 3:19. It's at 8. Boom, 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 boom. This one's kind of just a gamble, I guess, on what's gonna work. So we'll just try it out. I think if we go this way, this will take us to a bunch of these. Did I guess right? Oh, I was kind of close. 7, 6. Okay. So we're definitely in the wrong spot, I guess. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I like that there's 2 orb stores over here. Like, literally right next to each other is really funny. Right. Let's continue around here. Is this anything? Yes, we are going the right way. We guessed correctly. So one of these will be correct. We're going to have to run some time over. Yeah, there it is. Okay. 3:19. We're well ahead. We're well early right now, I believe. Hello. Honorary cat. But that's where we got our first ball of yarn from. What's problem is there? Oh, there's a time right here. How quick does the time go by if we just sit here? Kind of fast. All right, we can just chill out for a moment. Ooh, thanks again for all the stream streaks today, everybody. They are looking powerful, as always. What time is our thing at? 3:19. Yeah, okay. I think this should be good enough for us to go through the boarding process here. Hey Archie. Thanks for the good luck. Welcome in. Prepper dog. You need an umbrella again? Okay. Umbrella. Oh, there's an umbrella shop here. I wonder if there is some sort of like link between those. I mean, I'll have to look into the speedrun, I guess, when it comes down to it. But we've been like, it's seemingly very fortunate about stuff that we've needed. It's never been too far away when we've needed one of these things. Oh, got stuck there. There's your umbrella. And Fussy Buddy. Hello, Fussy Buddy. Oh, I hope this goes okay. This is my first flight ever. What if it all goes wrong? I'm sure it'll be fine. Think so? Have you flown before? All the time, it gets easier. Just afraid I'll do something wrong and get in trouble. Is my seat fully in the upright position? What's the opposite of upright? Downright? Right? If you get something wrong, it's not like they're gonna kick you out. Wait, really? If I make a mistake, flight staff won't eject me into the cold vacuum of space? I can almost guarantee it. Almost. The almost worries me, but I'll take your word for it. On to new adventures. New adventures. It's down left. I think you're right, yeah. Okay. There's a trash can over here. Let's get rid of this old thing here. All right, so I don't remember if we got a specific spot to meet. I think we did, but I would have to remember what that was. Can we like just... Whoa! What is going on here? This place is crazy. I guess it's, yeah, everything's getting sucked in there, huh? This is a crazy airport. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. I did end up falling in. Okay, there's Krista. Okay, we're fine. We're all good. Alright, sup, nerd? What's up, dork? Yeah. Anyways, this is the giant hole I'm going to shoot myself into pretty soon. We're that close now. Yeah, things are really accelerating for the big trip. Probably only have a couple more conversations left before I have to go. Oran dog's tail does not stop wagging. It's unnerving. Will you be safe? On the trip there? Absolutely. Say what you will about dogs, they're thorough. This is the safest project I've ever been associated with. It was nearly disassembled on a molecular level several times. You never told me that. Well, I'm about to go on a super precarious journey into another dimension, so you aren't allowed to get mad at me until I get back. Deal. One thing that makes this mission especially interesting is how it integrates alien technology. Dogs typically scavenge and repurpose the stuff humans and aliens leave behind. This is our first time building something entirely new from that foundation. It's safe, weird, and as I told you, it works. We've done the tests. So I'm flying experimental hybrid canine alien technology into a black hole and piercing the veil between dimensions in the process. If we don't explode, I get to be part of a life, of a changing of the nature of reality itself. Part of changing the nature of reality itself. Yeesh. Cool, very cool. What could be worse? Could have been the one who programmed our flight path. Are you saying you didn't write any of the code for this mission? Shh. This is not the time for questioning decisions. Or the skills of my lead pup grammar. For our last destination, should we do Elf Planet? Sounds like a good time to me. I've always wanted to visit the blue garden at the top, but couldn't quite find the time. Love you so much. Okay. Blue garden at the top of Elf Planet. I have to try and figure out what it's... Oh, okay, there's a... Oh, shoot. Well, that's one way to do it. There was an elevator, and then I just missed it. Hatsville, no thank you. Health Planet, yes. Perfect. Okay, the time is... Is this spinning board? Oh, no, it's 14:53. Okay, this will do. So we're looking for B1. Alright, let's also talk to this dog. Hello. Spent so much time looking for a nemesis that I didn't ask myself if I was ready to be a good nemesis. You gotta ask yourself the important questions. Well said. I take it that means that we need to head into the middle here. So let's head into the middle. Are there any terminals up here? Can't call Doggersill the Elf Planet forever, right? They have to use the real name at some name or some point, right? Ba-boom, ba-boom, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so I think that we actually need to go further down, I think. Yeah, B1 and 2 are down there. Can I make this? Can we make it? Oh. That was a little too close, I think. That's 2. Thankfully, we've got a decent amount of time here. There's a time jumpy thing. That's good to see. In case we need it. Dog with a problem. Oh no. Hello there. How would you feel about buying an orphanage? Minus the orphans. To be clear, I'm absolutely not attempting to sell you orphans. Yeah, need a little bit more context. Well, I built a bunch of orphanages, but then I realized that orphans don't exist anymore, so, yeah. I'm happy for the orphans, really. It's just I have so many orphanages now, you know? So you need somebody to take it off your hands. Here, before anybody sees us. No take-backs. Okay, we have an orphanage now. That was the, that was definitely the item that we were waiting for, right? Alright, here's our bit here. Hey, friend, you can see my name. I can see my name. What do you need? Something meaty. I actually do have something meaty. I think we have like the... Oh, this is a treat, isn't it? Yes, okay, that'll work. For some reason, I thought that might have been a squeaky toy, but I think we're good. All right. There's our orphanage. Wiggle it. And let's get on out of here. This is a crazy airport, though. Just to make sure we're calling that out as it needs to be. Since we're on the flight here, we do have another Bonnie treat that came in from Umbar. Let's, Oh, the pilot is with us. Okay. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Very good. Before we get to the pilot, thank you, Umbar, for the treat. Bon, are you flying the plane? She's like, I'm just chilling here, taking the treats. That is my plan. Treat dog, Bonnie. All right, pilot. Hello. This is your pilot speaking. I'm a dog. If you're here, who's flying the plane? Shh. 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 Ain't no one flying this plane. It doesn't need a pilot. It just needs souls. Souls? Buddy. Friend. You want to hear about the souls? You know what? I do. When I was in pilot school, they told us how many souls were on plane. 50 souls. 100 souls. 200 souls. But they left someone out. They left me out, buddy. I've seen too much, buddy. Plane won't let me leave. Plane flies on its own terms. Where we're going, when we get there, I won't have a soul. I won't need one. There's nothing left to save. Dear. What? Anyway, thank you for flying with us. Please enjoy your flight. Ah! You need to really stop flying planes. Okay. Oh, that is great. Okay. We need to get to the top, right? We need to get all the way up there, which I haven't really... I guess we got part way up there. Let me get rid of this orphanage here for a moment because I cannot see for the life of me. Oh. All right. I don't know if this is all the way up. I think we might need to get up there. Yeah, the writing is super good in this game. It's just so fun and like goofy. It like occasionally gets real with you as well, and I don't know, it just kind of works. Oops, I just had a drink. So, oh, there's an elevator. Terrific. Okay. Let's keep an eye on it. I think that's our way up. Hey, AQ Neg. Welcome in. And perfect. We are in place. Wobon. Why don't you lay down? I think this has got to be it, right? I definitely have not been up here, and this is bluish, right? Let's go get another soda since we just drank the last one. Oh, nice. Cool. We're good. Perfect. It's a beautiful day in Dogdrasil as always. Just a bunch of elf dogs daring to be happy, taunting us. The jerks. This is our last conversation before the launch. I probably won't be very coherent on the launch pad, so I figured this is the time to express anything more complex than a whimper. What we had here was unusual. Felt real to me. Me too. So we're gonna get married at some point? Yeah, maybe if you ask me. Nah, I'll do it later. Your loss? I think I'm gonna miss the banter more than anything. It's like playing tennis without a partner. You win, but there's not really a point. It really is a lovely day. Did Dog end up giving you that raise? Yes. The raise was all in dog bones, but it's the thought that counts. Gave me a lot of bones. There's also a large golden brick in the shape of a tortoise. Dog refuses to explain, and I'm doing my best not to think about it. Any last major thoughts? Not really, I just love you. I'm enjoying the sunshine and this while it's here. Uranus is the next place we'll meet. I'll be standing next to the compact starship. Can't miss it. I'm really glad we get to share this. Gonna be honest, I'm struggling to use present tense, share instead of shared. It's a little thing, but it feels damning. That's grammar. Screw grammar. Yeah, I love you and love you with all the universe, weirdo. Until next time. Okay, so back down to Uranus. Is there anything else up here that I should be aware of? I don't think so. It's pretty cool. Oh, geez. It's actually probably good that I followed the bottom because then we can end up back here. Beach well. Phobos. Is there another one? No, that's it. What is the easiest one to navigate? Maybe Beachwell. Time. There it is. 6:30. C1. Okay. We know where C1 is. That is on the lower portion of this. This is a terrible place to sit because I cannot see the clock. Can I see it from maybe the edge here? Okay. We'll just hang out for a minute. Hey, mild influenza. Never played Toonstruck. Is it hard? I mean, it has its tricky spots. Moon logic isn't the right word, I guess. It's a game that's set in a cartoon world. So, like, the puzzles are all, like, very Looney Tune-esque, which I guess could fall into Moon Logic territory, but I feel like it's within the realm of, or the scope of the game. So there's some pretty tough puzzles in there, but I think they're all pretty fair. They kind of, sort of does what it's supposed to do. There are a few spots where I got pretty stuck. But work through it. Yeah, cartoon logic. That is, yeah, exactly. It's a good game, though. I really do like Toonstruck. I think it's... if I were putting together like an essential point-and-click game list, I would include Toonstruck on it. I thought this was down here. Am I wrong? Or is it down, down? Oh, you know what? It's down, down. But I feel like you can't go wrong. Like Christopher Lloyd, Tim Curry, like FMV cartoon sort of game. Lots of very good voice acting and like just like a fun premise. It's really good. Seeker. What you see before you might appear to be someone working a Monday office job. However, I do have hobbies. I am a seeker, constantly looking for the next horizon-broadening experience. As a result, I wish to become magic. You help me become magic. I'll let you on your flight. Good deal, right? Okay, so I think I have a... Yeah, I was gonna say I have a magic wand. Why am I not feeling the magic yet, buddy? You can do this. Oh, oh, hang on. I think I have to... There, right? Are you magic now? There we go. Oh, this is anticlimactic. You opened up a door into a new plane of existence for me, and yet, I kind of just want to take a nap for a while. Weird. Anyways, a promise is a promise. You have my approval to board. Good luck with your flight, and don't forget to seek new things for yourself. Cool. Here's our... Hang on. One thing I have done for a minute is pet the dogs. Make sure we're petting the dogs. Whoop. Alright, so we do need to... This is a connection flight. So we will have to change. Solve the puzzle by thinking like a Warner Bros. Cartoon. Yeah, 100%. That's, I think that was the hardest part of the game for me, because... I don't know, I play a lot of point-and-click games, and you kind of get in a rhythm. I feel like when you're doing stuff, you know, you kind of like learn the language and kind of what to expect. And that game threw me for a loop because it's sort of like it truly is a I don't know, it is like a Warner Brothers cartoon type thing. It's like a Looney Tunes cartoon. And once you kind of like realize that like, oh, the thing, like I'm looking for the crowbar to use with like the door that's rusted shut, and you realize like, oh no, like I need a comically large like sized key or something to do, you know what I mean? Like you have to like think like, well, how would a cartoon solve this? And then suddenly like the game clicks for you, and it's so good. Yeah, remembering that the fish is called a soul. Yeah, that's a tough part. The whole first kind of portion of the game is around like wordplay and stuff. Yeah. Let's talk to Diet Dog. Don't distract me. If I take my eyes off this meal even for 1 second, I'll eat the entire thing. Don't you usually look at something when you eat it? Look, the plan is already in motion. Now is not the time for criticism. If you won't be helping, please excuse me while I try to ignore this food as much as possible by staring at it for hours on end. Okay. Good luck, Diet Dog. Something about a clock. There is a clock, I guess. There's one puzzle in the beginning, I guess, with a clock. But it's I don't know. That's like a small puzzle, I feel like. It's a clock. The real one that I always like, if I'm gonna complain about a puzzle, it's probably the clown. And you'll know it when you get there, but it's sort of a memory puzzle. And it's not even that it's bad. I think it's just that it's a very long puzzle. Time, please. 1:10. Looks like the 6 is going to be our go. Oh, there's a 4 in here. Yeah, this is the way to go. All right, so we're looking for 6. Trivia puzzle without a guide. Yeah, that's true. That is another one. Yeah, I feel like none of the puzzles are unfair. That's sort of like the thing I can very confidently say about it. What is this? A rocket? Have we gotten one of these? Hello, Gorby. It's a gift shop, a space-themed one. Want a souvenir? Yeah. Oh, it's an actual gun. Okay. Cool. But yeah, it's not like it's an unfair or impossible puzzle, but it is a tricky one in that it is yeah, monotonous could be the word for it. It's like very manual almost to do it, like trying to remember where things are and what color stuff is. Right, so I think this is our gate. Yeah, we're good here. Okay. So now we just need to wait for the time to come by. Nice, we can see it over on the side. Perfect. We'll chill here. Yeah, at this point I'm doing the puzzles so fast I'm not even thinking about them as much anymore. But yeah, I don't know. Nothing in that game felt unfair or anything. It was a good one. I don't know. I really liked it. I think that there's a turn later in the game that it takes that's quite good and exciting. I thought I really enjoyed how it all shook out. I don't know. Good video game. All right. What's our... It's 4 something, right? 4:16. Okay, we can continue to sit. When it gets to 1:30, we'll get up and get our stuff together here. We've been incredibly fortunate with the items that are required, that we basically had everything that we've needed, basically. It's been very, very nice. Let's see if Reverse Bribe Dog will continue the good luck here. Hey, friend. You can see my name. I can see my name. We know how this goes down. Government corruption is normal, and we're about to get it done. I'm a bribe dog, baby. You've been bribe dogged. Thank you. You're very welcome. Guess they just gave us a gave us a bone this time. That's hilarious. That feels like good luck if you were doing this as a speed run, I guess. That's just kind of like it's a freebie on board. Plus you get plus you get an item that you want. Boarding pass. Here you go. Let's make sure we pet Reverse Bribe Dog as well as Boarding Dog Clerk. That's the good RNG. It makes sense, because then you just don't need anything. You just kind of get it. That's great. Oh, Trendy Dog. Hello, Trendy Dog. Trent Brûlé. Have you considered modeling? I consider it my life's purpose in some senses. So do I. I run a small dog fashion magazine. Just a couple billion readers. You probably haven't heard of it. And a human modeling? It's a radical concept. Unheard of. Borderline dangerous. But I think it's just dangerous enough to work. Alright. All Reverse Bribe Dog Golden Speedrun. Right, I bet. Not to use a term that they use quite a bit in this game. I guess maybe to use it, but that would be the golden ticket, I think. All right, giant thing, right? Looking for a big... Oh, it's right there. Sure. Okay. We got to get to the lower level then. The lower deck. Ooh, what's this? I don't know if I'm going to make that. I want to be really, really careful here. I'm going to just make sure we make the jump. Although I'm looking at this now and I'm not seeing any way to do it. Hello. Thing. A dog stream. Is Bribe Dog just a really fun guy to hang out with? Yes. Does he deserve to be arrested for all his crimes? Also, yes. Looks like a little puppy Bonnie. Do. Okay. So that's that. I guess I was making an assumption we needed to be down here. Oh, there's the star. Okay, we're good. Oh, sports dog. Hang on. Have you heard of Blaze Dog, the hottest sport in the dog-occupied galaxies? No. That's because I don't have enough money to make it. Ah, very relatable. You can get me the cash to make Blaze Dog? Blase Dog? I don't know. I'll introduce the universe to the greatest sport that's ever existed. It has dogs. It has peanuts. It has blood. We'll present you with sweaty, existential crises that change the way you see life itself. Yeah, hard sell. Okay. Yeah, we'll get you your money. Is there an ATM around here? I feel like we need to see this sport. You had me at dogs. I think there's an ATM right there. Dollar bills, y'all. I think Crystal will understand that we must first do this. It's very important. Also, we must pet the elf dog. I vow to be cool and elfish 100% of the time. Thank you very much for your service. Hello, sports dog. Without further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce the Blaze Dog Blat. My branding guide says that Forget Me Stick is also acceptable. One swipe of this and you'll be cleansed, unburdened, so that you may play in the great game. What is the great game? That's the best part. The great game is life, friend. You never stop playing. It's a lot to absorb, but I wish you luck. Bye, and thanks for making my dream come true. You're welcome. Okay. Okay. Oh, so by hitting me, I'm actually moving very, very slow right now. There we go. Interesting. All right, here we go. So this is it. The shuttle is ready to go. As soon as I finish talking to you, we're going to hop into another dimension and see what comes next for all of dog and humankind. The dogs agreed to wait for us, for me. They know how important it is to say goodbye. Except, you know, it's hard to say goodbye. It's really, really hard. I knew I'd have trouble. So, bye. Is there anything you want to say? Glad the other person was you. We've walked on the edge of the stars. We've cuddled inside of bounce houses the size of planets. We've experienced things people couldn't even imagine was possible. Can't imagine a single person I'd rather be with at the end of the world. It wasn't your choice, but thank you for being there through everything. God, I hate this. Here's to the next dimension, right? And all the dimensions we'll share. You're not okay, are you? Not really. Do you need me to say it? Please. Love you, weirdo. Alright, I guess that's time. This looks like credits to me. Yep, there we go. A game for humans created by Strange Scaffold. What a nice game. Very, very fun. And I do think this would make a very fun speedrun. I don't know if I'd be any good at it, but I think it would be quite fun. Maybe we'll have to queue it up at some point. Smack a run on the board. Good video game. Really, really fun. It's like obviously just so like a what a goofy, unique little experience that was. Very fun. These games are always really kind of fun, like just something super, super offbeat like that. Also, soundtrack really good. Throughout had some really fun little tracks as well. Interesting visuals. A nice little story as well. Cool. Well, I'm looking at the clock. It's 10 local. That's plenty of time for some Toonstruck runs. So if people are in the mood, well, I happen to be in the mood, so we're definitely going to do it. But hopefully you all are in the mood for some Toonstruck runs. It should be a good time. I'll enjoy the credits here. And then I'll probably take a quick break to stretch out, and then we'll fire up ScumVM and do the thing. If I were to do a speedrun of this, I feel like I would need... Oh, Author Blues. That's funny. Shout out Auth. I'd have to, like, probably learn a couple of, like, the airports a bit better. This last session was pretty helpful. Like, I know a little bit more about where certain things are in a couple of the airports, but there's a few, in particular, Pattsville is like, it's quite big. And then if you have one of the ones in that tower there, that's going to be a problem, I feel like. Anyways, great game. Had a lot of fun with that. I'm looking forward to returning to this as a speedrun at some point.